Hi guys, it's me, Christine, and today my voice is back. I filmed this video all the way through, and then I noticed my name of where I live was on it, and I'm like, oh shoot, I have to film this again. But yeah, last night I went to I almost lost my CD, Jordan and Max Schneider concert, and oh my god, it was amazing. I seriously cried. And I thought I wouldn't, but you know what? I went to a Taylor Swift concert like a couple weeks ago, and I love Taylor Swift, like, come on. But this one, I seriously cried because this one was so much more, like, I think better, because he wasn't, like, a crazy big name person and everything. He wasn't like Taylor Swift or Justin Bieber. He was more very intimate and all that kind of stuff, and I love that. I was so blessed to go. Yes, and you will see me hold this throughout the video. You'll see me playing with it. This is my monkey that I got last night. This is my Schneider monkey. I became a Schneider monkey. Um, I'm such. It says, "What's up, baby?" He says "baby" a lot. Everyone kept on saying "I love you" last night, and he's like, "Love you too, baby." It was really fun. It was really fun. But yes, I went with my two best friends, Kayla and Jenny. Kayla from school, Jenny from dance. Um, and I was so happy. So I'm just gonna tell you a couple of things that were my favorite part. I'm gonna save the best one for last because it was my favorite. And I had to scream when it was a sad song. Like, it was almost a sad song. So I was so happy. But yeah, so first thing, we got there, and yeah, there was not a long line, but like we got into a good spot and everything, and I'm like, okay, this would work. I'm excited. And we got there, like, it was like I think a half an hour or an hour to go. And there's a curtain. You could see people up there, obviously. And Kate was like, "You think they're up there?" I'm like, "Of course they're up there. That's their backstage. It's the only place in this whole music place that there is probably a backstage." And I'm like, and I see people up there, so they have to be up there. And all of a sudden we see a head, and my friend's like, "Jordan just waved to us. I just saw Jordan." I'm just like, "I did too. Calm down." And then I saw Jordan, I saw her hair, and then I saw her wave again, and I just heard a couple screams. Then all of a sudden, like a couple minutes later, you see people's heads just popping out a little bit, and you see hands starting to like move the curtain, and all of a sudden, like, there, I think it was like timed. I think it was like 1, 2, 3, and then all of a sudden you see five guys' heads just pop out, and it was like bing, and then explodes, and the whole entire crowd starts screaming because we all just saw Max for the first time, and that was amazing. That was hysterical. That was probably the best. Um, but Jordan, um, she sang a couple songs. She sang, I think, 3 songs. Um, she sang a couple of new songs. No, she didn't sing 3 songs. We had technical difficulties with her. But the very last song, I didn't really know what she was talking about. She's like, "This was my first song that I sang on Disney Channel," and I freaked out. And then she was gonna do a meet and greet after her concert. So, but I seriously freaked out. I was overly joyed. I was overexcited. So she sang "On the Outside Looking In," and I was I've been in love with that song forever, and I was so happy she sang it. And I got to meet her, and I got to tell her how much that song meant to me and how much she helped me. And I did meet her. Here's the proof. And if you still don't believe me, here's even more proof. But when I told her, I was literally about to be in tears, and then she hugged me, and I was so happy. That was one of the things. There was 2 things that made my night, and that was one of the things. That I got to meet Jordan, and that she hugged me, because that was also very special. And then we lost our spots, but we got pretty much good spots. In the end, we were in the back, but it was still like pit seats. Um, so Max came on, and everyone screamed, and it was just like a normal concert. And my friend, he waved to my friends, and she got it on video, so I think that was hysterical. And then he waved to all three of us. He probably waved to the crowd or something. But like he kept on grabbing, like he fist pumped a guy, and then he like kept on grabbing like the phones and stuff. It was just amazing. I was so blessed to go. And then Jordan came on, and he sang. Well, first of all, he sang rags, he sang all this, and then I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. And then Jordan came on, and I was happy. I was happy. But he kept on reaching out into the audience, and me and my friends were like this close to touching his hand. I think I touched his hand. I think I did. I like literally was like, I told everybody I was gonna be like kneeing people. I was joking, by the way, just to like try to reach out and touch his hand. But I think I did. I'm not sure. There was like 1,000 girls. Not really. There was like maybe 50 or 100 girls. I don't know. But there was a lot of girls trying to touch his hand. But yes. The last thing I'm gonna say is they were singing the song "Love's Not Loud Enough" on Jordan's new album, which I say go get because she is amazing. She's still amazing. She hasn't been here for 3 years. This is like her tour back with Max. So I suggest get this on iTunes or get her CD. If you see it, she has 5 songs. All these songs are amazing. So, but yes, it was kind of like a nice, slow song, and he looked over at us a lot because in that small setting you can really see who he's like looking at, or kind of like he looks off in the distance, so it looks like he's looking at you almost. And everyone's hands are of course up here, we're trying to wave to him, and so I waved to him during the song, and everyone's hands is down, so I know that wave was to me because no one else was there, waving to him at that moment. And he waved back to me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he waved back to me. But after he waved, he's like, and he put his hand to his heart. But that was probably part of the song part of the song that he was singing or not. I don't know. But that was like, I literally had tears in my eyes. I'm like, this is my friend Kayla. I'm like, he just waved to me. He just waved to me, and he put his hand to his heart. He's like, that was probably the hardest song. I'm like, I don't care. I'm saying that he put his hand to his heart after he waved to me. But yeah, that was the biggest moment. I'm seriously about to be in tears because I will never forget that. I'll never forget meeting Jordan. And all I have to say, one more thing. This is going on my inspiration wall, by the way. And if you don't know what that is, I'm repainting my room purple, a nice pretty purple. And I'm putting pictures up from my friends and my dance teacher who inspire me and who are amazing dancers. I'm putting amazing dancers up on the wall. And then I'm putting like this kind of stuff on the wall for like people that send me pictures and stuff. And this is the one that I'm putting up of Jordan because I have her autograph, and that will remind me of that day. But yeah, it's just amazing. And I'm gonna say this at the end of all my videos having to do with famous artists. Like, I really want to sing or dance or do something. Jordan, Taylor, and Max. Mostly Jordan and Max right now because I'm still in shock that I got to meet Jordan, and that I almost got to meet Max because apparently he came out at the end and we didn't get a chance to stay. But if we did, we could have probably met Max and Jordan. We probably got to see Jordan again. But yeah, I'll never forget that. But if you're watching this, if you are watching this, Jordan and Max, I hope one day I get to meet you, Max. And hopefully that day is next year because I'm going again every single year. But I hope I get to sing with you on stage. That has been my dream, to sing with Taylor Swift. And Taylor Swift is still my inspiration. but Jordan is still my biggest inspiration, probably. Um, I hope I get to sing with you guys on stage at some point in my lifetime or in your lifetime. I don't know. In our lifetime. Um, I hope one day when I get famous, I will get to meet you and sing with you and just have an amazing time hanging out and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, this video I really want to do, and hopefully later on today, I'm seriously in this voice, I don't know. I'm gonna sing On the Outside Looking In by Jordan. I can't sing any of Max's songs because there's a lot of raps to his songs. I will try my best, but I am gonna sing that song on here for you, because that was one of my favorite songs. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching, that was my major experience. That is probably my best concert experience, because we were so close. I would definitely do that again. I am my friends and I are going to do that again. If he comes back next year. If he doesn't, if he comes to Connecticut, if he comes to like New York or something, I am going. I will take a train. I'll be 16, and my mom will just have to learn just to let me go. I have a friend that lives in New York, so you know what? It will work. I will find a way for it to work. I have family in New York and Connecticut, in Maine, in all these places, so it will work. And the last thing I'm going to show you, I know this video is very long. I didn't want it to be very long, but last thing I show you is this is the picture, one of my favorite pictures I got of him. There's a lot of moving pictures, so I haven't seen what they turned out on the computer. And then he did a, sorry, I keep on going on, but he did a toe touch, and it was a perfect toe touch, and that just made me fall madly in love with him, like every other girl. But I know how hard that is to get, and for a man to do that, holy cow. So, yes, I guess I should sign off now, and my shirt is not cooperating with me. This side is not cooperating with me. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will try to sing On the Outside Looking In, and I will try to sing a Max the Schneider song. I'm sorry, I cannot talk today. So I guess I should say bye-bye, and my monkey says goodbye. And what's up, baby? So please comment down below. This has been the most amazing experience. There wasn't a lot of people there, but there was, and everyone. I just had an amazing experience. My friend and all my friends. I just have to say thank you so much to my friends and my friend's mom who took us. Um, I'm so blessed to have amazing friends like you. So this is past my mark, so I better go now. Bye.